This is not funny, but it is like funny because just as a woman, I mean, there's like, I've seen 13 girls get punched in the face in New York today on TikTok. You're just literally a woman and walking down the street, and if you look at your phone, you're getting punched in the face. To the fact where someone has to comment, girl, be careful, the girls are getting punched in the face today in New York. What fucking crack fucking shit are these people outside smoking? Oh, here's a woman. Let me punch her in the face. And then you just have to walk away. My problem is I wouldn't walk away, I'd get murdered because I would start a street fight. And obviously I'm a fucking little girl, so I would die.
Girls are actually just getting smoked on the street, walking broad daylight in Broadway. Nah, not Broadway, right? Is New York Broadway? Who knows, but these girls are walking on the street and just getting popped left and right. I seen it this morning when I was waking up for work. I seen a lot of crazy shit this morning. And I kind of don't really got much people to play with online, so I'm just going to go through these videos with y'all because, boy. But this got to be so damn crazy, bro. The world's coming such, like, to a strange point. Like, these homeless men met under a bridge, teamed us. This, so far, this is what I picked up. These old men met up under a bridge, really got together and said, we gonna hit every female that has their head down and ain't looking our way. And I've seen left and right, like these videos of girls posting online, and it's just like fat ass fucking knots on their head are just getting whacked. Looks like they got hit with a pipe.
You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground and now this giant goose egg is forming and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so crazy.
Fuck, that shit looks painful. Like, I mean, I didn't even try to laugh. Like, that's fucked up. Like, don't get me wrong, that must have sucked. Just like trying to get out. What'd she say she was trying to get out? Hold on, let me go back.
And a man came up and punched me. And a man came up and punched you guys. I was literally just walking. And a man came up and punched.
So she was so she was just minding her own business. And man just came to what? Fuck, dude, he got her like right on the top side of her head too. Like, that shit you can't hide. Bro, like, how much power did he put behind that punch? Like, I'm staring at it on my phone right now, and she grew an extra head. Like, fuck, that shit looks painful. I think I had seen this some more. Let me see if I can find it. Because I was showing my girl this morning. Also, that Baltimore fucking crap. Bro, TikTok been crazy lately. All this crazy shit been happening. I mean, it's always been crazy. Like, even YouTube. Like, I didn't even know. I can't pull up YouTube videos. I don't know how. I know how to pull up TikToks. It's going to be a lot harder to make this video, but fuck it. But I seen on YouTube, I didn't even know about it because I watched a comedian talk about it. It's like Ukraine's fighting. And they have GoPros on, and it's like of the war. Bro, it really has men, like, they translate too. Like, hands translate. They're talking Russian or whatever yeah. And it has the translation on the bottom, and they're like trench wars. Like, they're going from fucking 6-10 feet from each other, just blasting each other. They go inside like little tunnels and stuff. I keep going on, and I'm showing all these different ones. Let me get back to the New York one. I just found a crazy ass video. So a dude was in his car. His girl hops out the car. I don't know what they were doing or what the gist was. What? But she jumps out. Man hits her. Random dude in New York pops her in the head like the last girl. But he didn't know that that her boyfriend was rolling with her in the driver's seat. He sees what goes down, hops out, goes over there and starts fighting, man, and actually gets a clip of it. Bro, it's just crazy that this shit's happening in, like, you know what I mean, like, life. Like, I don't know, it's just weird that people are just like, fuck it, the time out of my day, like, I could do this, I could do that, but I'm finna go hit on some girls. Like, you know, it didn't give me no money, but it gives me some satisfaction just seeing them wobble after I fucking top them on top of their head.
New York City is getting so much more dangerous, especially for women. A random man swung on my girlfriend in the street, and I was in the car watching it happen because she just got out of the car, and I guess he didn't know that I was with her. So I jump out of the car, I start fighting the guy. Here's a quick clip.
I saw it. Stop.
Luckily I was there because I don't know what would have happened if I wasn't there. But the general gist of it is we were swinging on each other. He's grabbing me, he's grabbing my sweater a lot, and he pulls my sweater like kind of over my head a bit. I trip down a curb, I end up on the floor, and he runs off. We called the cops, we filed a report and all that stuff, but it's just super unfortunate the fact that there's people out there just like swinging on random women, trying to hurt women. This here is his face, so if you see him, definitely call the cops and report him. He has a big scar on his face, which is really distinct. But be safe out there, you know, keep pepper spray in your pocket and be aware of your surroundings.
All I could really say is big ups to Mans for protecting this girl like that and standing up on his toes. Hold up, big dog, I'm talking. Hold up. Like I was saying though, big ups to Mans for stepping up for his girl, giving that man the 1-2 special. Cause I mean, that's exactly what the fuck I would have done. I mean, I'd expect every man, and I'd hope every man who's seen their woman get popped by some random ass man would stand up and slap his ass around too. I just think that's so crazy though, bro. Like we really need to start implementing all our females and daughters with some 22s or a 9 on them or something, or a fucking stiletto. Nah, but big ups to him. I got one more video. It doesn't like really go with the rest of them. I mean, sad days for the girls and for the upcoming girls that are gonna get popped randomly on the street. I mean, hopefully they protect themselves. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some more videos. But I got this other one that doesn't really go with the rest, but I just wanted to show it because it creeped me the fuck out. It just shows how so far, like, there's just some people that could just, like, I don't know what it is. They just have another mentality. Like, I get so interested in these kind of videos because I see them on YouTube too, and it's about like psychopaths or like serial killers, murderers that are just like so blunt to it that could give a fuck less. Like, there was this one kid I watched on YouTube, like, he killed his mom's and he was tossing around her body. You could find it on YouTube. It's somewhere on YouTube. Just look it up. I don't know, but he kills his mom and he's like dragging her body, tossing her in the back of the van. He buried her. Like, he did some fucked up ass shit, like the way he killed her too. And like, he said that she stunk and all he did was just kick her around, called her all these bunch of names. Like, you could tell like he enjoyed that he killed her. And it's just in my head, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's so crazy. Like, I get fucked up over killing like flies, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel some type of way because I shot a squirrel one time and I seen it bleed and he started twitching when he hit the ground. Like, let me tell you, like, I was praying for forgiveness. Like, I felt so bad when I seen that squirrel hit the ground and he is twitching everywhere. But man, I can only imagine. He said I think he describes too, like his mom's like saying stuff or like making a weird sound, or one of them do. There's a bunch of videos out there, but there's this video.
I drove back in a different outfit, picked up his body, surprisingly heavy. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, murder someone. And then I continued. The whole ordeal lasted about a minute and a half.
Okay.
And I stabbed. When I was finished stabbing him, he took out his last breath, a grunt, and his head was halfway cut off and stabbed. No, actually, after I killed him, I just couldn't stop saying, stinky, dirty. And then, after that, I stripped his clothes. I cut open his belly to see his guts. They're really pink. Sorry, that was morbid. Then I cut off his head. I gave him a Glasgow smile. What's that? A Joker smile. I destroyed his eyes by stabbing them in.
Okay.
And then I cut off his hands. I put those in plastic Ziploc bags. And then I cut off his right arm at this joint,
Okay.
and at this joint. I left his body there. And then I took the head, put it in a leftover box from the dinner a few nights ago. And then I took the hands, put them in the back, drove home, hid the hands and head in my room, cleaned the knife, threw away the garbage with the blood on it, and then I tried going to sleep. But I was worried that because there was a hole in my gloves right here, I was worried that they would be able to obtain a partial print.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured, why not go all the way? I drove back in a different outfit, picked up his body, surprisingly heavy, put it in my trunk, and drove to the Blue Heron drop-off station. Okay. I parked, so it's like this, right? So let's say this is ground. The ramp is quite steep, and you need to have four-wheel drive to pull out of it. Okay. And my car didn't. And I open the trunk, I take his body out, I put it in the water, and because I don't want fingerprints on a body, so I just try moving it with my shoes. That works successfully. He goes out some part in the river and floats off. Okay. God knows where he is now.
I know I'm in the game and I probably should have just played it, but I just got bored, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really talk when I play against bugs and bots and shit like that, so I was just like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna try something a little different. It's gonna take a lot more to make the video, but you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, you know, have a little fun with it. You know, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about having fun. Yeah, not really much, just later, bro.
I wonder what we'll do with the automatons after this. Simplest would be to eradicate them, like the Illuminate, but I don't know. Maybe we could put them to work in the mines, like we did with the cyborgs, huh?